It's another sustainable Saturday. I've got the microgreens all bottled up and watered up and spread out and ready to go. We'll be looking to expand. Our goal is the first weekend in March to be able to do 2 markets a week. We'll be in Perry as well as the Mulberry Market. And so we're trying to amp that up. But there won't be a lot of content today because my brother Bob's coming into town, and when he comes into town, we get to spend 11 hours together. And you'd think, wow, 11 hours, but it's not enough because we're so busy trying to cram 3 months of I Miss Yous into those 11 hours that sometimes we exhaust ourselves, and I find myself just worn out by the time we get home. But it will be a great time. And then tomorrow we're going to play golf with our son-in-law Jay, my son-in-law Jay, excuse me, our son-in-law Jay, I guess, mine and Charlene's, our son-in-law Jay and Tyson and Bob, and that will be a good time. And maybe I'll shoot some content from there. Should be family friendly, but. This next week, we'll be really pushing hard on getting the CES CSA meeting, the invitation sent out. I'm going to be doing flyers for my pig shares. My friend Beth has asked me to get flyers for her that she can distribute to friends and family. So we'll get that going, and expecting to see a booming experience in the pig shares and everything. And so not a lot of work going on. But just a lot of waiting for harvest to come in. Anyway, it'll be a great day. I'm going to go in and have a little breakfast and wait for Bob to get here and start our fun. It's Tuesday evening, and I got to spend all day with Charlene today. It's been quite a busy weekend. We've of course, picked our grandson Tyson up last Thursday afternoon. Spent Friday with him, and then Saturday spent 8 hours in the car with my brother Bob, which that's always a fun but exhausting trip. And then turned around and played golf with the same three with Tyson and Bob and my son-in-law Jay on Sunday, and then rode with Charlene yesterday and today, and taking Tyson back yesterday and today doing some work. And so finally I'm getting to spend a little time here and get some things done. Tomorrow is, of course, market day, so I'll be getting seeds prepared actually for our first market in March, our first Saturday market in March in Perry. That's our goal, to be in there. And so the seeds that I'll be soaking tonight will be the ones we'll be selling the microgreens from those seeds in a week and a half. But I'm going to get those done and go in and maybe spend some more time with Charlene. Wow, it's Thursday night already. This week has really gotten away from me, but it's been a good week. It's been a great week. In fact, I've got some really nice microgreens growing. I'll show you in just a moment. But first, I've got a couple of clips here of the week that just things that I enjoyed this week, and I'd like for you to enjoy them with me. It's a Thursday, and it's a thankful Thursday, and I'm thankful for the abundance that the earth just brings forth naturally. All this red clover. I've got some dandelion greens growing in here, and this is all for the taking. I've already gotten one bucket full, one wheelbarrow full, and now I'm going to start on the second. But also from the first wheelbarrow, I got some really good dandelion greens. I'm expecting to, roots, excuse me. I'm expecting to get some more. I'll be able to drive those for medicine. And so in addition to a loving wife and a safe home and all the things that I have, all this is provided, and doggy loves from my buddy Chase. Okay, so this is my tray of buckwheat, and I've got another tray underneath it. You can see it, they're lifting apart. The greens are actually lifting them. That's the way they're supposed to be looking. I'm finally getting the density maybe and the soil composition down. And here are my sunflowers from that same batch. You can see they're pushing up as well, and it looks like that's going to be a really nice batch also. And this is where I'm learning the rotation, kind of the rotation cycle. I've got these are on the 22nd. These were started on the 22nd in the trays here. Now these are a little bit faster. This is here radish, and I've got beets in there. So those are both looking really nice. And then I've got a couple of other trays that have some leftovers from last week where I cut, and I'm going to see if they come out. And then mung beans here in these smaller trays. They are just about getting ready to start dropping some roots through. And then the final phase of my transition is the soaking phase. I've got 8 jars of seeds soaking in here that will be ready for sewing into trays probably Saturday. Well, it's Friday night. It's been kind of a rough, not a rough week, just a tiring week. Just a lot of stuff going on around here, getting ready for the meetup and trying to get all that stuff out. I'm going to try to finish up the newsletter that I'm changing over from Buckwheat Farms to Middle Georgia Agora. I'm just going to put Buckwheat Farms information as part of the Middle Georgia Agora newsletter. So I'll be putting that together this week. But right now, I'm going to go in, have a couple of sandwiches, grab some water, come out and water my, change out some of my greens and microgreens, and get some alfalfa sprouts started for next week. And then, take some time, some downtime. Tomorrow we'll be up cleaning the place up for our visitors on Sunday. But anyway, it's been a really, really great week, and we look forward to seeing you again. I'll start this up tomorrow morning with another episode that you'll get to see next week. I'll try to shoot some video, maybe get Charlene to shoot some video from the meeting on Sunday. But until then, remember to buy local, remember to grow your own freedom, and remember to be autonomous. Namaste.